following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports.
Poynette there for the rebound. Crossover with the right hand. Throws it up for Johnson. Johnson spinning his way inside the paint with the elbow up and in. Bounce with the right hand. Hands off. Here comes Morgan. Dumps it. Good pass. Down low. Got it. For the Spartans, Ava Engel for Aubrey Leonard. Leonard, duel, dumps it down low. Madigan, and the hoop and the harm. Looks for Poynette, long clutch three, got it. Lindsay pushes tempo near side. Looking for Shea in the corner, now takes it, now flips it. Shea, three, book it. Zimmerman, he'll try the right side with 7:10 left to play. Nobody steps out, and Mr. Blank says, why not?
Edward Jones Representatives in Fond du Lac, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Fondy Family Dental, Baker Cheese.
Right Way Home Improvement, Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Taco Bell,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal, Oil and Propane, Pioneer Pit Stop, Marco Tax Service,
Pizza Ranch, the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Moraine Park Technical College, Silica for your home.
Rademan Stone and Landscape, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Homes, Everson Law Office, Bob's Pizza.
Airtech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Camera Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, New Medical Center, Muthig Industries, Pino Construction,
Len's Truck Center, Fox Valley Savings, American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, BCI Burke, Marian University, Into the Woods Wellness, Smith Builders.
Today's game is also presented by International Paper and Will Sport. Lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Good Thursday evening to you. Glad to have you along here on RadioPlusInfo.com. Coming to you live from the campus of Pardeeville High School, home of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs not playing tonight. Tonight it is the Winnebago Lutheran Academy Vikings, the number 2 seed in this WIAA Division 4 regional. In sectional number 4, top half of sectional number 4. The Vikings taking on the Poynette Pumas. Poynette, the number 4 seed in this sectional, and knocked off the top-seeded Living Word Lutheran last Saturday night. Poynette regional champs over Living Word, and for WLA knocked off Random Lake on Saturday as well, and to win their regional trophy. The road to the Resch is continuing here on Radio Plus. Got 2 of the favorites in their respective divisions going tonight. Not in this one, but up at Hortonville High School. Laconia is taking on St. Mary Catholic, and my goodness, is that a good one. So if you got multiple monitors, maybe go side by side with 2 of the local teams here in Division 4. WLA Poynette here, and then St. Mary Catholic taking on Laconia, the defending Division 4 state champs. And then in Division 3, as part of our triple header tonight, the guys down at Steve and Randy and the guys down at Lodi High School for Lake Mills and Waupun. And Waupun trying to make it back to state yet again, as has become commonplace for the Waupun Warriors over the course of the last, they're just a dynasty, and that's what you do if you're a dynasty. And certainly looks like Laconia is getting to that point too. But right now, tonight here in Pardeeville, we got a good one. Poynette and WLA coming up. This is the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. This is a game that features a couple of teams that maybe had some ups and downs throughout the way. Neither one finished in the top of their conference. Both of them finished in 3rd place. Poynette 4-4 in the Capital North, behind both Lake Mills and Lakeside Lutheran, ahead of Lodi and Columbus. And WLA finished 3rd in the Flyway, behind Amro and Laconia. In both of those conferences, both Capital North and the Flyway, 4 teams still remain. We mentioned all 4 of them already. Laconia taking on St. Mary Catholic, WLA here against Poynette. And then Lake Mills is who's playing against Waupun. So in our 3 games, we're going to have all of the teams that remain from both the Capital and the Flyway conferences, respectively. So looking forward to this one tonight. WLA led by Lindsay Nell over the course of this season, 18 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, and more than 2.5 assists per night for Lindsay Nell. And for Poynette, led by a freshman, Evelyn Albrecht, 15.2 points per game, 11.4 rebounds, double-double for the freshman, just a freshman for the Pumas, and is having a tremendous season. We'll see how she's able to handle the interior presence of Abby Cole tonight for the Vikings. Cole averaging nearly 16 points and 15 rebounds. That's not a typo. 15 rebounds a game for Abby Cole. She's a 1,000-point scorer and a 1,000-rebound getter, I guess you would say, in her career. One of 27 players in the state's history to achieve that 1,000-point milestone and the 1,000-rebound milestone in the same career. So certainly one of the all-time greats when you look at WLA's program, and one of the better players in the area over the last couple of years, certainly. And that's a high standard now when you start looking around Tierney Madigan and some of the players over there, Peyton Morgan at Laconia and all of those good things. But two of the better players in the area, Lindsay Nell, Abby Cole, in terms of the Fond du Lac area here tonight. Going to be showcasing it here at Pardeeville. Let's take a timeout early on here. We will come back, and as we do, we will continue on with our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Plenty coming. We'll have our keys to the game, talk to Coach Schraffnagel, talk about the Pumas a little bit and what they bring to the table, and preview this game coming up here tonight. Tip at 7 from Pardeeville High School. Stay with us on Radio Plus.
The youth sports, right? We support youth sports in all of our communities, sponsoring teams, booster clubs, and then really supporting the schools with some PTO activities where we'll donate to the PTOs as they need. We help sponsor a new playground for one of the schools in Fond du Lac. There's different things that we've done, and I look forward to our ability as we grow to be able to increase that exposure and that opportunity for us to give back to the communities.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Will Sport by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Will Sport, a premium sports lighting system. Factory direct application and product support, along with its full line of complete LED lighting solutions, will transform your athletic facility to the next level. Create an unforgettable fan and player experience. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit willbrands.com.
Here at International Paper, I've gotten much more experience than I have elsewhere. I've seen more in the field than I have anywhere else.
I started from the bottom and I've worked my way up. The people's what make it great. Nobody wants to see anybody fail.
You want a job to where you can display your skills, they can be valued, you can move forward based off your own ability and your ability to learn more. That's IP.
Back here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, Jordan King with you. Colby and the crew here with us as well, getting you ready for tip-off coming up at 7 o'clock between the Poynette Pumas and the Winnebago Lutheran Academy Vikings. And I'll apologize in advance if at any point tonight I say Pardeeville. That's where we are tonight. Pardeeville's the host for Poynette against Winnebago Lutheran. So the battle of the P's here. Hopefully I can keep that ironed out throughout this evening's broadcast. When you look at the Pumas, and obviously for those that are listening that are WLA fans or from the Fond du Lac area, maybe not a ton of familiarity with the the Poynette program. This is a team that shoots the three ball really well. They have five players in their starting lineup five players that play for them, not all in the starting lineup, that shoot 33+% from three. And a team that likes to get the ball interior, kick it out for those good squared up shots from deep, and something that WLA is going to have to be aware of coming up here tonight is the proficiency from three that the Pumas have. And, it'll be interesting to see how WLA handles that, because this won't be new for them. They do, after all, play in the same conference as the Laconia Spartans, who have made over 200 threes this season, and WLA played with Laconia both times that they played them. So this is not the first time WLA will run into a team that can shoot the three from multiple different positions well, but something that they certainly have to keep in mind. Now, Cavery Lesarge has yet to attempt a three, and Morgan Small, who's in the starting lineup, is just 1 of 21. So it's either really, really good, or it's just the players don't shoot them very often for Poynette. And WLA is going to have to identify when the shooters have the basketball, where they are, good closeouts, and something that they're going to have to do here tonight to keep Poynette off the scoreboard. And you'll hear Coach Schroffnagel talk about defensively what his goal is for his team coming up here tonight. And he's got lofty goals for them in terms of what he wants them to accomplish defensively. Specifically, he has a number in mind that he thinks WLA has to hold Poynette to give themselves the best chance to win coming up here this evening. We're going to take another timeout. As we do, we'll see our Lens Truck Center Athlete of the Week. Each week, Radio Plus will feature an Athlete of a Week brought to you by Lens Truck Center. And this week, you could have picked a myriad of different players from Laconia High School, but how about Peyton Morgan and her performance both against Crivets in the regional semi and then in the regional championship game against Bonduelle. Great week for Peyton Morgan. She's our Lens Truck Center Player of the Week.
Each week, Lens Truck Center in Fond du Lac salutes an area athlete. Congratulations to Peyton Morgan from Laconia. She wins the honor this week in a regional semifinal victory over Trivets on Friday night. She pumped in 12, including 4 threes. Molly Duell kicks it for Peyton. Shot 3, yes! In the regional championship game on Saturday night, she chipped in 9 points.
What corner there is right now with the students. Here's a Morgan 3. Peyton Morgan gets things underway on the feed from Tierney Madigan.
And was one of the leaders leading Laconia to a regional championship.
Yeah, you just got to have that confidence, even going in the second half. It wasn't a pretty first half, but you just got to have the confidence.
Congratulations to Laconia's Peyton Morgan, our Athlete of the Week this week from Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lens till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lens Truck, Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
We got the trucks.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just one day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pinot. Our experienced design-build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinotBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, built better for future generations.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Back on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Once again, congratulations to Peyton Morgan and her team, the Laconia Spartans, going to get ready to hook it up tonight with St. Mary Catholic. The final coaches poll had Laconia number 1 and St. Mary Catholic number 3. So in any other year, maybe that looks like a state matchup there, but this year, sectional semifinal. That's not even to go to state just yet. Both teams, Laconia, well, all three teams, Laconia, Waupun, WLA, all playing for a right to play for the state berth coming up on Saturday. And for the locations of those games has not been determined yet for WLA, which is a little frustrating from the outside looking in. But anyways, you got to take care of your job to begin with anyway. And that brings us to our international paper, Keys to the Game. Apply today at jobs.internationalpaper.com. And look, we talk about rebounding a lot with WLA, and they average 40.1 rebounds per game. Poynette averages a handful, a couple of rebounds per game more than their opponent. As for WLA, 13.5 more boards than their opponent. They get after it on the offensive glass a lot more aggressively than many teams that you'll see. And that's going to be important here tonight. The other thing that's going to be important for WLA that you'll hear Coach Schaffnagel talk about in just a little bit is WLA averages 16.5 turnovers per game. Got to clean that up. WLA knows they got to be able to take care of the basketball here tonight against some pressure in different ways, a 2-2-1 press, a 1-3-1 extended type of zone. These are the looks that they're going to get from Poynette tonight. And Poynette, usually a good defensive team. WLA knows they got to take care of the basketball. Limit live ball turnovers, limit turnovers overall for the Vikings tonight if they want to sneak out of here and hop back on that bus towards Fond du Lac with a win, knowing that they're going to play for a chance to go to state. So those are the keys to the game, as always brought to you by International Paper. By the way, just as a way to tie things all up here and kind of keep it fair, so to speak, Poynette, 16.3 turnovers per game. And they actually, despite all of the pressure that they have, they only force 11.5 turnovers per game, but they do get you out of your stuff. When they're good, when they're doing what they want to do at a high level, they're getting you out of your stuff. And I think that even more important than maybe the turnovers for Poynette is what they want to get done. So there you go. WLA won 9 of their last 10. Poynette, they're on a 4-game winning streak. WLA's only loss in that span was to Laconia, by the way. Let's take a timeout. Those were your International Paper keys to the game. When we come back, Fondy Family Dental Coach's Smile interview, and that comes up next. We're with Coach Schaffnagel. Stay with us.
What can I do for you, man?
You know what? Really craving nacho fries.
You guys got any of those?
Ads are working.
I don't know what you're talking about. What ads?
Oh, like all the pictures I put over here in your bedroom. Oh, I put that there. See you later, man.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Monthly payments, due dates, late fees, debt can feel overwhelming, and it can be hard to keep up. But it's a new year, which means a fresh start. If you're ready to hit reset, a debt consolidation loan may be right for you. Instead of having to keep track of separate balances, due dates, and lenders, you can make a single payment each month to hit all of your debt. At Fond du Lac Credit Union, we believe settling your debts doesn't have to be complicated. Get a fresh start by visiting fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
At our store, it's about the people, and it's about the experience you have from the minute you walk through our doors. It's about serving you and listening to what you came in for. It's having real conversations with people in our community, and it's giving back. It's being a one-stop shop for all your electronic, appliance, and home furniture needs. Since 1922, we've been sharing our knowledge and providing pieces that make your life just a little bit better. Silica for your home.
Did you know that 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account? That might not sound like a big deal until you have a major medical incident. Many insurance plans can require you to pay almost $9,000 out of pocket, making it nearly impossible to cover that expense. But this doesn't have to be your situation. Introducing MedElite by Evolution Benefits Association. A MedElite membership is a safety net of benefits that helps protect your family, your home, and your lifestyle when unexpected expenses occur. MedElite helps you pay those bills by giving every member access to a choice of benefits, including $10,000 of accident coverage, accidental death and dismemberment, life insurance, and critical illness coverage, and $300 per week disability income. Imagine the peace of mind you'll have knowing that your financial future is more secure, so you could focus on your recovery. That's MedElite.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Here on the Integrity Sawn Tool pregame show, got our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile interview. Fondy Family Dental, Dr. Chad and his team will make you smile before, after, and yes, even during your appointment. And here talking with Winnebago Lutheran Academy head coach Eric Schroffnagel. And coach, successful through the regional round, regional champs. Appreciate a couple minutes here before the sectional semifinal round.
Yeah, thanks, Jordan. We're looking forward to Poynette, and it'll be a great challenge for us. They're playing really well right now.
Good facilities here at Pardeeville, and want to thank Pardeeville for setting us up as well. So, Coach, you get to a neutral site floor. You knew this game was going to be neutral site, one of the perks to being a top 2 seed. Poynette upsets Living Word Lutheran. Tell us about the Pumas from your perspective.
Like I said, the last 3 weeks they're playing really good basketball. They'll 2-2-1 press, 1-3-1 with a trap that they get a bunch of steals out of. So how are we going to be able to handle that pressure will be one of the keys tonight. They got an awesome freshman, number 14, Evelyn Albrecht, who's outstanding player, and she's their leading scorer, leading rebounder.
When you look at what your team has done over the past couple of weeks. Someone that certainly jumps off the page to me in terms of some of her percentages and just some things that don't necessarily show up on the stat sheet has been McKenna Conkey, one of your senior leaders of this team, one of your 4 captains. What have you seen from her the last maybe, 2-3 weeks?
Yeah, McKenna's played really well over the last month. She's come off the bench and given us a really nice spark, making shots, playing defense. McKenna's, she's always been such a smart player, knows exactly where to go, knows where her matchup is. Probably remembers a scouting report better than I remember it. So it's one of those where she's somebody as a coach you feel comfortable with, just because when she's out there, she's going to be doing the right thing in the right places. And again, she's hit some shots too, and she's had a really nice month.
When you're one of 27 to do something, that's usually pretty special. Now, this is what I've been told, that one of your players, Abby Cole, 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, one of 27 players to do that at the high school level here in the state of Wisconsin. When you hear that, what does that mean? And at least the way I view it, 1,000 rebounds seems, not to say the 1,000 points isn't impressive, but 1,000 rebounds, you only get one of them every time you do it, right?
Yeah, that's a testament to Abby, her hard work, how she comes every day to practice, to every game to play. She loves to play, and how hard she works and how locked in she is. And she's somebody, when she gets her hand on a ball for a rebound, the ball is hers. Even just seeing her in practice, just how she just dominates, it's neat to see.
Okay, Coach, we're talking after the game, a couple hours from now, and you're celebrating a sectional semifinal win. What did your team do well? If you could boil it down to one or two things, what are those things to get a win here in the sectional semis?
Offensively, limit our turnovers, especially live ball turnovers. And defensively, we talk about we got to hold them under probably about 46, 47 points. Got to hold them under that in that mid-40s or lower. And if we do those two things, we'll like our chances.
Coach, best of luck. Appreciate a couple of minutes. I know it's busy, especially in the postseason, and you come to these neutral sites and getting everything set up. Appreciate a few minutes.
Thanks, Jordan.
There you go. Go get him, Coach. That's Coach Eric Schraffnagel here before the game. Fondy Family Dental Coach's Smile interview. Got plenty more coming up here. Injury report, starting lineups, all that and more here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Stay with us.
Will Sport by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Will Sport, a premium sports lighting system. Factory direct application and product support, along with its full line of complete LED lighting solutions, will transform your athletic facility to the next level. Create an unforgettable fan and player experience. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit willbrands.com.
The March Mania sale at Holiday is your ticket to score more. Get here and get in on enticing offers on favorites from Chevy, Buick, and GMC, or a GM certified pre-owned model. Say yes to impressive selection, get more for your trade, and experience award-winning hospitality.
Team Holiday's caring culture makes fans of drivers from all over the Badger State, and I'm one of them.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show continues. And let me be the first to say the atmosphere here in the Pardeeville Gymnasium is electric. The Poynette band made the trip. Now, certainly more Poynette fans than WLA fans as of right now in the crowd. We'll see if more WLA fans. They've been trickling in here a little bit later. We'll give them a little bit of grace. They had an hour drive compared to, 15, 20 minutes for most of the Poynette fans. The band made the trip, and they have this place rocking right now as the captains and coaches meet out near half court to exchange pleasantries as we're about 9.5 minutes until anthem and starters, and then we'll tip this thing off. Just awesome. This is what high school sports is all about. Absolutely. And a bunch of WLA students in here now. Poynette student section just about full. Last one out of Poynette, turn out the lights. Love it. Bauer Chiropractic injury report. Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer and the fine folks over at Bauer Chiropractic. Appreciate them bringing us the injury report, and I wish I had more to give you. I'm just kidding. We appreciate Bauer Chiropractic, but we always hope it's a short injury report, and tonight it is. I just talked briefly with Poynette's coaching staff just to really get pronunciations and starting lineups down. Didn't really ask them how they're doing in terms of health, but they don't have anyone that's not dressed here tonight. Maybe a couple of players, but almost looks more they do have 3 managers listed on their program, so I'm going to go ahead and assume those are managers. And they're all healthy. As for WLA, same deal. Like Coach Schaffnagel said, at this point in the season, you got some bumps and bruises. You got people that are taped up. You got to kind of patch things together a little bit, but everyone's able to go, and that's good news for both of these teams. That's your Bauer Chiropractic injury report. Sargento Cheese presents our starting lineup. Start your new career at careers.sargento.com, and we will start with the 4th-seeded Pumas here this evening. Number 4 is Morgan Small. Small averages 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists per game. She runs the show for the Pumas. As I mentioned, Small is one of the few that's not really a threat in terms of the three ball. 1 for 21 on the season. Moving down to number 14, Evelyn Albrecht. She is the showstopper for the Pumas. Evelyn Albrecht, 15.2 points, 11.4 rebounds, couple of assists per game as well for Poynette. Cody Woodward. The second leading scorer, 9.3 points, 3 rebounds per game. Woodward is a senior. They got a few of them. 4 seniors on this team, much like WLA with the four seniors. Riley Tice, Cody Woodward, Valerie Heth, and Cavery Lesarge. But Cody Woodward is one of 2 that is in the starting lineup and does a nice job this season. Really, when you looked at the scouting report from WLA's perspective, it was 14 and 15 popped up a lot when I was talking with their coaching staff. 14 and 15 came up a lot, and that's Evelyn Albrecht and Cody Woodward. Number 25 is Cavery Lesarge. Just mentioned her. She's another senior for this team. And Lesarge on the season, 6.3 points, good for the 3rd best on the team, 6.5 rebounds. She helps out Albrecht on the glass. And then 34 is Grace Gavinsky. Gavinsky is the 5th leading scorer, 5.5 points, 2.2 rebounds. Gavinsky is a junior. So a couple of juniors, couple of seniors, and the freshman Evelyn Albrecht. Those are the starters for the Pumas. 4 Small, 14 Albrecht, 15 Woodward, 25 Lesarge, and 34 Gavinsky. For WLA, Addie Supernan, number 10, sophomore for WLA, 3rd leading scorer, 7.2 points and an assist and a half per game for WLA. Addie is probably the most prolific from 3. She shoots the most. She doesn't have the best percentage, but part of that is a high-volume shooter for Addie Supernan, 28.3% from 3. Number 12 is Anna Trewin. Trewin averages 4.8 points and 3 rebounds per game. Also a good defender for WLA on that side of the floor, the junior for the Vikings. And then 3 seniors. Number 13 is Leah Tyson. Tyson averages 5 points, 2.5 rebounds, and an assist and a half per game. And Leah Tyson is the lockdown defender. That's her thing. And we'll see who she gets matched up with. If it's Morgan Small, it may be Cody Woodward. She doesn't match up size-wise with Evelyn Albrecht, but I wouldn't be surprised to see number 15 be the matchup for Leah Tyson here tonight and see if they can't slow down the second leading scorer for the Pumas. And then number 2 is Lindsay Nell, leading scorer, 18 points, 7.5 rebounds. Also one of the better assisters on the team, 2.5 assists per game. Nell can score it from all 3 levels, a true 3-level scorer, and then is excellent from the free throw line, 70%. Rounding out the starting 5, Abby Cole, the 1,000 player for WLA, 15.7 points, 15.3 rebounds. Every time I say that, it seems like there's a typo there. 15-15. And then 4 assists per game as well for Abby Cole, which ranks near the top of the Flyweight Conference in terms of sharing the basketball as well. So she's a do-it-all player and someone that I think Evelyn Albrecht, has she seen a big like Abby Cole so far this season, the versatility, things like that? We'll see. We'll see, because Albrecht likes to play with the back to the basket as well. Starters for the Vikings presented by Sargento. 2 Nell, 10 Supernan, 12 Trewin, 13 Tyson, 22 Cole. Those are the starters for the Vikings. Wow, it's awesome inside here. Once again, thanks to the fine folks at Pardeeville for setting us up, and we have a dandy on tap for you here from Pardeeville, Wisconsin. This is the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We're going to take a timeout, one more segment before we get things rolling here at Pardeeville High School between the Pumas and the Vikings. Stay with us.
I would say the best part about our relationship with Bristol Morgan is the fact that they are local and they actually are there when we need them to be. They're very responsive and they do a great job for us, so we keep coming back. I mean, you need a lending partner that's going to be there when you need them. We've had a lot of growth over the last 15 years, and specifically in the last 5. Bristol Morgan has always been here to help us find our way to that next level.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Here at International Paper, I've gotten much more experience than I have elsewhere. I've seen more in the field than I have anywhere else.
I started from the bottom and I've worked my way up. The people's what make it great. Nobody wants to see anybody fail.
You want a job to where you can display your skills, they can be valued, you can move forward based off your own ability and your ability to learn more. That's IP.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you deserve to live without pain.
Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show one more time here on Radio Plus. Reminders of the starters: Morgan Small, Evelyn Albrecht, Cody Woodward, Kaveri Lesarge, Grace Gavinsky. For the Pumas, for the Vikings, Lindsay Nell, Addie Supernan, Anna Trewin, Leah Tyson, Abby Cole. Those are the 10 that will start. Poynette, certainly the deeper team, Coming off of the bench with Mercedes Lepasek, they got Piper Johnson off the bench. They got, Capri Lepasek. They got a couple of players that can come off the bench and really fill it up if WLA is not careful. Right Way Home Improvement provides your opening tip-off. From doors and gutters to roofs and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Tip off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999. That's 920-929-8999. Or visit www.rightwaybuilt.com. That's rightwaybuilt.com. Finishing up the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Can't wait to get this one underway. Jordan King with you, along with the crew. We're ready for it. Sectional semifinal basketball. A trip to the sectional final on Saturday on the line. Let's take a timeout. When we come back, they will have finished up the anthem and the starters in the building, and we'll be ready to tip this thing off between the Pumas and the Vikings. Stay with us on Radio Plus.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
Camden is a student from the Fond du Lac community. He joins us to give his wellness journey from Into the Woods Wellness.
Back in May, I started to get very tired and I wasn't sure what was really going on with me. It started progressively getting worse, really high fever. I just really wasn't getting out of bed much. And that's when I went to my doctor. They took my blood, told me I had mono. My symptoms slowly went away, but what stayed behind was the fatigue and exhaustion. I was falling asleep, I was always tired. My mom mentioned that there was a place I could go get these IV treatments that would hopefully help me. I got my first IV treatment. I felt a little bit better. Went back week after week. By about the third week, I was feeling just amazing. I hadn't felt like this in several months. I was up again. I was hanging out with my friends. I could go to work full days, and I felt like a totally new person again.
Log on IntoTheWoodsJourney.com. Into the Woods Wellness, where you can start your own wellness journey.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned, custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademans, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
What can I do for you, man?
You know what? Really craving nacho fries. You guys got any of those?
Ads are working.
I don't know what you're talking about. What ads?
Oh, like all the pictures I put over here in your bedroom. Oh, I put that there. See you later, man.
Meeting the starters for Poynette first. Reminding you of that. Morgan Small, Evelyn Albrecht, Cody Woodward, Kavery Lesarge, and Grace Gavinsky. Those are the starters for the Pumas, and for the Vikings, they're meeting them right now. Lindsay Nell, Addie Supernand, Anna Trewin, Leah Tyson, and Abby Cole. Oh, baby. If you ain't excited for this and maybe a touch nervous, man, you don't got a pulse. It is electric in the building. I hope you can we can pass along that feeling to you at home. Got a great officiating crew here tonight. As many games as I've gotten to do this year, I haven't seen I've experienced all three of these guys, and they do a tremendous job. And at this point in the season, that's all you want, right? Absolutely. Let's get things rolling. Wrapping up the Integrity Sawn Tool pregame show. Let's play some Division IV basketball. Tipping it up will be Evelyn Albrecht and Abby Cole. Cole, 5'11", we'll call it 6 foot and 6'1" for Albrecht, and the tip, won by WLA. Here's Lindsay Nell, first possession for the Vikes. They get an open Abby Cole, wide open lane down the paint, up with the floater, good. Good start for the Vikings as Cole pays things off with an early dribble drive to the hoop and the floater. She's good with both hands when she gets into the paint, that's for sure. Here's Morgan Small, top of the key. As I thought we might see this. Leah Tyson, WLA's best defender, guarding Poynette's Cody Woodward. She's the second leading scorer, but height-wise just does not match up with the 6'1" Albrecht, for sure. Albrecht's in the corner right now. Here's Woodward looking through to a cutting teammate. Now gives it to Gavinsky. Gavinsky is blocked. And last touched by Gavinsky. It's WLA basketball. Just over 30 seconds into this first half, and it's going to be 1-3-1 for Poynette to start things. It's tough with Albrecht at the top of the key, and this is something Coach Strafnagel and his staff worked on. How are they going to? No, they're going to stay. They're going to go into a man-to-man. So interesting here for Poynette. To my knowledge, they did not play a ton of man-to-man so far in the postseason. They're going to go with it here against the Vikings. Here's an Abby Cole three. She wants the first 5, leaves this one short. And it's going to be Poynette basketball, and she'll hear from the Poynette students because that didn't hit anything. So under 17 minutes to play here first half. And Small's going to bring it into the front court. Once again, look to Woodward, and they have a little action off the ball, trying to get the ball underneath. They do so. Dribbling it off her own foot was Kavery Lesarge in the steal with Anna Trewin. Gets it to Tyson, who clears it into the front court with Lindsay Nell. Nell crosses, left hand, spins on the right side, up with the floater, good. Lindsay Nell with the right-handed finish. And the first 4 go the way of the Vikings. Minute and a half played. Small into the front court for the Pumas. First touch here for Evelyn Albrecht. Top of the key with Lesarge. Small's got it now working on Leah Tyson. Nice backdoor cut, but it's too much. From Small looking for Albrecht. Straight out of bounds, so a couple of turnovers for Poynette. And WLA trying to build on an early lead. Now it looks like the 1-3-1. We'll see if this is the 1-3-1. That didn't take long for Coach Gerard to go into that. It's their bread and butter, the 2-2-1 press, and then back into a 2-3, and then the 1-3-1 is their bread and butter. WLA gets it to the high post. Here's a turnover. Exactly what Poynette wanted, switching to their best defense. Here's Small into the front court. Good ball handler, Small, and now they're going to get a switch. There's a chance here to get the ball to Kavery Lesarge on the switch. WLA does a nice job off ball, switching it back. Here's a triple on the way, missed, and an offensive rebound fought for by Small. Supernan's got it, though. Here's Addie Supernan into the front court. Crosses over against Lesarge. Crosses again. She's on the left corner. And kicks it back out to Tyson. Back to Supernan. 3 on the way. Missed. Offensive rebound fought for, taken in by Abby Cole. Trewin's on the floor. Here's Cole. Gets it to Nell. Nell, free throw line. Jump shot. Floater, no good. Rebound. Cole again. Scramble for the ball. It's going to be tied up. It'll go back over to Poynette on the jump ball. 2.5 minutes into this one. WLA's paid off their first 2 possessions, but 2 empty ones since. Good look there for Lindsay Nell that time, and a couple of offensive rebounds now for WLA. They get 13.5 more rebounds than their opponents every game. at least on average. Down underneath, Gavinsky up with the shot, left it short. Nice job on the contest there from Anna Trewin, and she's hacked. I believe it's on Evelyn Albrecht. They're going to we'll get confirmation of that, who that foul was whistled on. Yeah, Evelyn Albrecht picks up number 1. So still early scenes in this one, but WLA doing a nice job defensively against the Pumas, which is what they wanted to do. And WLA's had the 1 turnover, but no live ball turnovers yet for the Vikings. At least not ones that have led to runouts. Here's Anna Trewin. Looks underneath, and another turnover here. Way too tall for Leah Tyson. So a frantic pace early on. We thought we might get that between these two. Poynette they don't want to run and gun necessarily, but they'll push it if they have numbers. WLA, I think they want to get out in transition. Here goes Small down the paint, up with the floater, missed it. It was blocked partially by Lindsay Nell, and Nell running point here in transition. Euro step through the paint, she's hammered, and she'll go to the free throw line. So Lindsay Nell getting to the hoop a couple of times, one time finishing through the contact, then she got hacked that time, and to the free throw line goes the 70% shooting Lindsay Nell. Nell, one rhythm dribble, and she shoots it, and it's good. That would be, I don't give shooting advice very often because that's why I'm sitting over here, but I think the way Lindsay Nell shoots free throws would help a lot of players that struggle with it. Just one dribble, don't overthink it. Let yourself be an athlete. Anyways, 1 of 2 for the line there for Lindsay Nell, and Woodward's got it into the front court. Hounded by Leah Tyson. Spins, and Tyson picks her pocket. Another turnover here for Poynette, and WLA has the defense working early. Here's Addie Supernan. Spins, top of the key with Lindsay Nell. She's got Cole over there. Cole flares out. She wants a 3. No, shot fake. Down the lane she goes. Up with a strong right hand, and she finishes at the rim. First 7 points to WLA. 7-0 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. 4 minutes into this one. Poynette still looking for their first bucket. Here goes Small. And she was able to get that off before she traveled. And here's another steal. Lindsay Nell picked the pocket of Gavinsky. Nell down the right side. Blocking foul. That's number 2 on Evelyn Albrecht. And it should be on the floor. Albrecht wasn't quite there yet, and she's going to have to take a seat. 3rd team foul on Poynette. So WLA defensively has started off on fire. Gavinsky also going to take a seat. We see Mercedes Lepasic into the game. Here's a tough pass. Last touch by Nell. It's saved anyway. And they're going to stop it here for a head injury as Lindsay Nell got poked in the eye. So they want to make sure anything above the shoulders, they're going to stop it nowadays. And that's the right thing to do for sure. Also into the game, by the way, for Poynette was Riley Tice. She's on the far side. 13:50 to go first half. 7-0 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. WLA has all 7 so far. Here's the drive from Lepasic. Kicks it out. Here's Tice. Tice between the circles. Lobs it down to Lepasic, who looks underneath. Instead gets it out here to Woodward. And between the circles, looking to Tice. This is Morgan Small. Small still working on Anna Trewin. Trewin, ooh, that was a carry, and they're going to give it here to Morgan Small. Count the basket and the foul. Nice job defensively there from Anna Trewin, and probably missed a little bit of a carry that time on Small, but she played through it and went up through the contact. Certainly it was a foul underneath. And the first 3 points there for the Pumas scored by Morgan Small. Took them about 4.5 minutes to get there, though. Here's Addie Supernan. Starters still out there for the Vikings. Abby Cole. Skip pass to Nell. Shot fake for Nell. Kicks it out. Here's Addie Supernan from the right wing. Off to the left. Missed. Tipped by Abby Cole. Saved to Leah Tyson. Here is Lindsay Nell. First 3 for her. This one misses strong. Another Abby Cole offensive rebound. And a scramble for it on the floor. And a nice hands that time from Small. She knocked it away from Cole after she got the board. Here goes Woodward. Down the paint. She spins. Lots of contact. Foul there. Good take by Cody Woodward that time. And she'll be rewarded by a trip to the free throw line. Strong take from Woodward, the senior. There you saw Poynette running a little bit after the turnover. Free throw up, no good for Woodward. On the season, Woodward a 56, we'll call it, % free throw shooter. Second free throw for Woodward, up and good. That's about right on average. So a 4-0 spurt here for the Pumas in response to the first 7 being scored by WLA. Here's Addie Supernan on the right wing. Bounce pass to Lindsay Nell, back to Supernan, tried to get the give and go. Nell's going to cut through. The tough bounce pass taken in here by Abby Cole. Cole with the ball fake, gets the ball to Tyson, bounces down to Anna Trewin. Trewin, Euro step through the paint up, no good, and a rebound. Lapasic, last touch, no, it's going to be saved here by Anna Trewin. Finds Nell. Nell, bounce jump stop, and an offensive foul called here as Small slid under her and got the whistle. Good take by Lindsay Nell. Anytime a player jump stops and then shoots the ball, I always hesitate that can be an offensive foul. A little bit easily down there by Small. Here's a nice backdoor cut, Lapasic, and she missed it. Check that, that's Tice. And here is Abby Cole up ahead to Addie Supernan, down to Trewin. Back out Supernan, Trewin, and she's wide open. She's going to fire up a triple. She's got a 3! Anna Trewin. She's only made 2 this season. That's her 3rd. And WLA leads at 10-4. That was the scouting report there from Poynette. Leave her open. She's only shot 15 of them. That's her 3rd out of 16 this season. Here's a miss. Abby Cole down with the rebound, and she's fouled by Lapasic. That's Mercedes Lapasic. And that'll be foul number 4 on the Pumas. Just the first, I believe, on Mercedes Lapasic. 11:30 to go here in this first half. 6-point WLA lead. Far side with Leah Tyson. And Lindsay Nell's going to cut through. Get it back from Tyson underneath to Abby Cole. Cole looks back out to Nell, and a bad pass there. Nell and Cole not on the same page. Nell flared out and then cut back door, and Cole didn't see it. And they're going to get going to get a blocking foul, and they're going to say that was a shooting foul as well, sending Morgan Small to the free throw line. So Small's second trip to the line. Looked like she was passing that ball, but they're going to give her 2. First free throw for Morgan Small is good. Small, a 57% free throw shooter, the junior. Second free throw for Small misses. And the rebound cleared down with Lindsay Nell. 5-point lead for the Vikings. Nell crosses over through some contact with Tice on the top of the key. Here's Addie Supernan. Corner triple for Addie Supernan, misses, and the long rebound out to Small. Small wants to push things forward. WLA not yet turned around, and Small lost it. Dribbled it off her teammate's foot. That was Lesarge, I think. Here goes Lindsay Nell. Nell, Euro step through the paint. Blocking foul. Nell back to the line. And again, that was kind of like the first time for Nell where she jump stopped, got control of the body, and you're just not going to see many of those punched as offensive fouls if you achieve the jump stop there. First free throw for Lindsay Nell through all the noise is good. 2 of her first 3, just like Morgan Small on the other end. And McKenna Conkey's going to come in and talk to Coach Strafnagel about her in the pregame show. Conkey is percentage-wise the best 3-point shooter for WLA. Now, his sample size is maybe a little bit small, but she's shooting it at 34.5% from 3, which is better than her field goal average, which means she hasn't made many 2s. Well, you know how that works, but anyways. Here is Lesarge. Bounce pass underneath to Woodward, and a nice job by the Vikings to go straight up and down. Rebound cleared with McKenna Conkey. By the way, Conkey came in for Anna Trewin, and a foul out here top of the key on Tice. And that's the 6th team foul. We've had a lot of whistles. It's been a physical game both ways so far. And WLA on the verge of bonus here. And here is Lindsay Nell. She's going to just tip it to Addie Supernan. Nell's got it here on the right wing. Down to the corner with Abby Cole. Cole, shot fake, dribble drive. Jump stop, Bounces back out here to Lindsay Nell. And that one is missed short. And that was a nice job by Cavery Lesarge to go straight up and down. Did fall over. Here is Small. Gets the ball to Woodward. She's going to fire up a triple. This one misses. Rebound cleared down with McKenna Conkey, and Conkey not able to save it. Coach Schroffnagel was down there. He thought Conkey got shoved out of bounds by Tice. No whistle. You know, the nice thing about the depth that Poynette has is they can be incredibly physical, and they are showing that so far in this one. They have a lot of fouls to give, and Evelyn Albrecht hasn't played much here in this game tonight because of foul trouble. Here's a three on the way. Good. Cody Woodward. She's up to 4 points. And the first three of the night falls for Poynette. They're back within 4. Here is Abby Cole for the Vikings. Nice cut from Leah Tyson. Tough pass from Cole. It's going to stay. Last touch by the Pumas. As Leah Tyson had the backdoor cut. Wasn't able to be found by Abby Cole. Vikings run a little action trying to get Lindsay Nell open. And Nell has it tipped away by Lepasic. Have not yet had a timeout. Both of these coaches hanging on to theirs. We're going to see Piper Johnson for the first time tonight. She's going to replace Small. Good spurt from Morgan Small so far. She has 4 along with Woodward. Those are all 8 points. Here's a Lindsay Nell. 3-ball on the way. Looks good. She hit it. Lindsay Nell's up to 8 first half points, and she is on fire early. First 3 of the night for Lindsay Nell. And this is Lesarge. Looks to the far side with Woodward. Woodward finding it tough against Leah Tyson. We're going to have a tie up here. Basketball back to WLA on the arrow. Tyson has done a really nice job on Woodward thus far, who has 4 points, but I think Leah Tyson, probably the best thing you can say so far, she's just been a pest. Here is Abby Cole in the corner. She's trapped hard there. See if Coach Schroffnagel wants a timeout. He's not yelling for it. It's poked away. And, careful there with Poynette's coach here. Just be careful with Coach Gerard. He was incensed after that. He was out on the floor, in fact. You gotta be cautious there. Here's Nell cutting through. Cole gets free. Top of the key. Shot fake there. Gets to the free throw line. Jump shot on the way, and she is hammered. Late whistle, but it's a good call there as Cavery Lesarge came down, and she might have even hit Cole on the face. Late whistle, and the Poynette fans don't like it. Cole misses the front end. That was the 7th team foul, by the way, and number 2 on Lesarge. Second free throw good for Abby Cole. 1 for 2 on the trip, and between her and Lindsay Nell, the Vikings are 4 for their first 6. Here is Tice working on Conkey. Dribble drive right side, and she throws it in. Viking fans wanted a carry, but she never put the ball back on the floor, so that's not a carry, I don't think. It looks bad. Oh, and there's a live ball turnover. Tice just scored it, and now she's got the turnover. She's working on Lindsay Nell, and she goes up 4 straight points, Little spurt here by Tice by herself. Cuts the lead in half. 16-12 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Here is Leah Tyson. Tyson bounces out to Supernan. Back to Leah Tyson. She thought about a 3. Now underneath to Conkey. Gets it to Tyson. She dribble drives. One more time from the short corner. Offensive rebound, Abby Cole. Cole through the contact, no good. And again, I think any more, with the booing that goes on after a Poynette foul, it's impacting it a little bit. Here is another steal for the Vikings. It's Lindsay Nell. Running the floor is Supernan. Nell goes herself, left hand, and she finished. Tough stuff there from Lindsay Nell. She's into double figures. 18-12 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. 7.5 minutes to play first half. We have not had a timeout. We've barely had stoppages other than our, 10 or so free throws that have been shot, maybe a few more than that so far in this first half. Over in the corner, that's Lepasic. And she's going to dribble drive. Good switch there by the Vikings. Leposik's got it back, guarded by Abby Cole. Cole does a nice job not to foul. Tice has it near left wing. Cutting through that time was Valerie Heth. Heth is trying to post up. Now they're going to use Heth as a screener. And a nice job by McKenna Conkey. Good switches by the Vikings on those screens. Here goes Tice once again. Nice move by Tice. Riley Tice has 6 straight for the Poynette Pumas, and the Puma fans are on their feet. Here is Tyson, top of the key with Abby Cole. Cole slowing things down, near side Addie Supernand. Looks to the corner with McKenna Conkey, who thought about passing it underneath to the Abby Cole, large figure of Abby Cole, working hard, and Cole's got it now underneath, finishes. She's got 7 first half points. Nice dish that time from Lindsay Nell. So back and forth we go. Both offenses starting to find their footing. Coach Gerard's going to take a timeout. 30 seconds with them. Back with more. 30 seconds if we can get it. Let's do a 16-second timeout. We'll be back after this.
Ty Roofing would like to thank all the athletes for their efforts in each competition. Ty Roofing has been in business for 61 years doing residential and commercial roofing. Give us a call at 922-7246. Good luck, high school athletes.
High school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com, presented by these 4 Fond du Lac area Edward Jones financial advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Ellistad. Edward Jones making sense of investing. So coming out of the timeout here for the Pumas, they'll have the basketball working against WLA. WLA leads 20-14 on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. Had a good game so far between these two. And I always say this when WLA is playing because they aren't quite as deep as some of the other teams that you will see. Here's a Tice pass tipped by Conkey, saved in the corner by Abby Cole, and Nell's got the outlet pass. More good defense from the Vikings. Get back to that point about fouling in just a second. Here's Abby Cole, top of the key, snaps the pass underneath. It's a dangerous one, and it's taken away. Gavinsky swatted it away and got the steal. Might have been Johnson who ends up getting credited for it, but Gavinsky swatted it away. Here's Woodward, still guarded by Leah Tyson. Gavinsky over to Johnson. Johnson. Back to Gavinsky. Lane opens up for her, closed off by Abby Cole. Here's a triple, missed. Rebound on the far side. Good weak side board from Leah Tyson for the Vikings. 5.5 minutes to play first half. Here is Conkey in the corner. Back to Abby Cole. Check that, Lindsay Nell, and Nell is fouled. Back to the free throw line for Abby Cole. Lindsay Nell, excuse me. I'm looking at Abby Cole run down to the block to get set for the free throw. We're right down on the court, by the way. They got us set up here in prime territory, right between both student sections. It's normally you got to pay extra for these seats, so I appreciate that from the folks here at Pardeeville. 7-point lead for the Vikings. It was 4 straight from the Vikings, then 4 straight from Poynette, now 4 straight from WLA again, and an 8-point WLA lead. 22-14 on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. Small is guarded now by McKenna Conkey. Far side with Heth underneath, and another tough play from Woodward, and she gets this one to go as well. She's got 6 points, and she has worked really hard for him. Here's Lindsay Nell. Far side, Haley Wolf into the game for the first time for the Vikings. 5 minutes to play first half, and a kick from Poynette. Addie Supernand back in for WLA as well. McKenna Conkey takes a break, and Supernand, who just came back out onto the floor, will trigger things in. Trying to get the ball to Lindsay Nell. She's able to do so. Nell in the mid-post, up with the floater. Offensive rebound by guess who? Abby Cole. Tough pass here to Nell from Supernand. Jump shot good. That is smooth as butter from Lindsay Nell, and she's got, make it 12, I think, here. We'll double-check that here at halftime. Nice take from Small, and a jump shot from Heth is good. Heth with a nice bucket, and back to a 6-point contest. Here goes Nell again. Tough pass. That one's deflected, and into the front court, here comes Tice. Tice against Abby Cole, and she finishes. That's 8 points for Tice here in the first half. She's not even on my list, which means she averages less than 2.7 points per game. My list goes down to Piper Johnson, who averages 2.7. And Tice averages less than that. She's got 8 already. Here's a Abby Cole 3. She thought about it. Here's Lindsay Nell. She's got the hot hand. This one misses. Offensive rebound, Cole. Cole fouled. Count the basket, and the foul for the Vikings. Abby Cole. Another offensive rebound for one of the best rebounders you'll see. 26-20 on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. First foul on Valerie Heth. And here comes Leah Tyson, who's going to replace Lindsay Nell. Coach Schroffnagel going to try to steal a couple of minutes here. I wouldn't be surprised if after one of these possessions, Coach Schroffnagel maybe tries to take a timeout, a 30-second, maybe steal an extra couple of minutes for Lindsay Nell on the bench. Here is Gavinsky into the front court. WLA, a little confusion matching up, but now they got it settled. This is Small, guarded by Supernan. Going to deny the screen. Here is good hands from Anna Trewin, and a no-look pass from Small is collected by Heth. 6-point lead for the Vikings. Underneath, Gavinsky driving through, missed that one strong, and after Abby Cole had the rebound, the whistle goes up. Foul on Leah Tyson. Check that. I think they switched that to Anna Trewin. Yep, Trewin. Here is the free throw for Gavinsky. Grace Gavinsky, a 65% free throw shooter. Mercedes Lepasic and Cavery Lesarge are the two. If we get into a time, Capri Lepasic, by the way, also is a good free throw shooter. But those are the three that average more than 74% from the free throw line for the Pumas. Should get into a position where Poynette needs to salt away a game. Here is Addie Supernan. Gets the ball to the corner with McKenna Conkey. Out to Cole. Snap pass over to Tyson from Supernan. Supernan, check that, Tyson misses, and the rebound cleared with Heth. A chance here for the Pumas to get back within within 3. They've been at 4 a couple of times, haven't been able to get over this hump. Here's a Woodward 3, missed it, and the rebound down with Lindsay Nell, who was back into the game. I almost missed that. How do you miss Lindsay Nell coming back? And a pass down underneath to Addie Supernan. Tough pass out top of the key, and it stays with WLA. Good hands once again by Riley Tice, who has kind of come in and played that Evelyn Albrecht position as the freshman has sat almost the entire first half with 2 fouls that she picked up to start the game. Here is Leah Tyson. Shot fake, gets it to Supernan. Addie Supernan, middle of the paint, and another offensive rebound by Abby Cole. Here's a McKenna Conkey triple on the way. Looks good, she hit it. McKenna Conkey continues her hot shooting from 3, and the lead is 7. 2.5 minutes to go first half. WLA and Abby Cole is dominating on the glass. And a tip away here from Woodward. It's saved, and last touch by WLA. Smart play by Morgan Small to throw it off the leg of Addie Supernan. And here comes Evelyn Albrecht for the last 2 minutes and 13 seconds of this first half. So a touch of gamble here from Coach Gerard with 2 fouls for Evelyn Albrecht. Here's another Woodward 3. This one missed. Rebound by Lindsay Nell this time. Nell's done a nice job on the defensive glass. And a pass, this one is deflected, saved by Supernan, kicks it out, same spot for McKenna Conkey. This one missed. Another offensive rebound, kicked out to Conkey, gets it at the high post. Lindsay Nell, ripped through, down the right side, and she finishes. Lindsay Nell, and the second chance points again for the Vikings. Into the front court for Small. Working on Supernan, crosses twice, down to the corner, shot fake there, Gavinsky. Here is Tice, far side with Woodward. Woodward is a 37.7% three-point shooter. Hero Small again, by the way, and she finishes at the rim. Chance for her second three-point play of the night. Think they're going to get McKenna Conkey? They do. So Morgan Small up to 6 points, and a chance to keep that going at the free throw line. Her 4th free throw upcoming. Free throw up and rattles around, no good for Morgan Small. Here's Addie Supernan. No help. Got to be careful, and gets it back to Lindsey Nell, and ends up with Leah Tyson. Here is Nell back with the floater, left it just short, and a chance to continue to cut into what is now a 7-point lead for the Vikings with Small. Kicks it out. Here's Albrecht, about a 18-footer. This one missed, and the rebound, foul on it, and McKenna Conkey, double bonus here for WLA, and that is a foul that I'm sure Coach Gerard does not want to see. Engage in conversations about high school sports in your community and throughout Wisconsin. Take your tablet, smartphone, or cell phone and follow the WIAA on X, formerly known as Twitter, at WIAAWI for general information, and WIAAWI State for state tournament updates. You can also friend the WIAA on Facebook and find them on Instagram. Connect with the WIAA today. Piper Johnson and Woodward swapped out there. They got to wait for after the first free throw. And the first free throw, no good for McKenna Conkey. Conkey is a 53.8% free throw shooter. So statistics would indicate you should bet on this one to go in. But that's why sometimes you can't trust those statistics things. And wanted a foul called there on Abby Cole. Good thing the fans aren't playing, because the players just kept playing. The fans were shouting. Players kept on playing. That's why you just play. And you don't have to yell at them, because Morgan Small just kept playing through it. Here goes Lindsey Nell. Euro step down the paint. Left hand is good. Nell continues her hot first half, and it's back to a 7-point lead. 33-26 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Smalls had a terrific first half. Kicks it out here to Johnson. Piper Johnson working on Leah Tyson. Gavinsky, 23 seconds. Here goes Tice. She's been the player of the first half, arguably for the Poynette Pumas. And here's a steal. Small down the right side. That's a big play by Morgan Small. And just falling asleep at the wheel there. I think that was Abby Cole that got it stripped away. 6 seconds left. Here is Abby Cole. Cole throws up a wild shot, and that'll be halftime. 33-28 on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. Tonight's game powered in part by Will Sports. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit www.willbrands.com. Let's take a timeout. Coming up, Holiday Automotive Halftime Show. Stay with us on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Did you know that 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account? That might not sound like a big deal until you have a major medical incident. Many insurance plans can require you to pay almost $9,000 out of pocket, making it nearly impossible to cover that expense. But this doesn't have to be your situation. Introducing MedElite by Evolution Benefits Association. A MedElite membership is a safety net of benefits that helps protect your family, your home, and your lifestyle when unexpected expenses occur. MedElite helps you pay those bills by giving every member access to a choice of benefits, including $10,000 of accident coverage, accidental death and dismemberment, life insurance, and critical illness coverage, and $300 per week disability income. Imagine the peace of mind you'll have knowing that your financial future is more secure, so you could focus on your recovery. That's MedElite.
Being a smaller organization, I think, gives us such an advantage to be able to adapt to what our customers need, especially at the small business level. They give us feedback on what's important to them and what products and services they need and are important and they value, and we can make adjustments. We can hear our customers as to what they need, and we can make adjustments relatively quickly. I think they see that, they see our flexibility, and they understand this is an organization that wants to work with us. They're not just going to do it their way, they're actually listening and hearing what we need.
At Camera Casino, we are making magic happen.
If you have a lot of slides sitting at home, we can magically put them on a CD for you. Need a different lens? We can fix that.
If you need something to carry all of your equipment, watch this. Oh, sometimes smaller is better.
Whether you're looking for cameras, tripods, or accessories, Camera Casino can make magic happen for you.
Since the beginning, your curious mind and imagination have guided you, where tools and technology helped you discover the world. At Moraine Park Technical College, you will train on industry-leading machines blended with hands-on learning. World-class instructors will help you shape and design your future in manufacturing. Homegrown, life-ready. Moraine Park Technical College.
Holiday Automotive Halftime Show here on Radio Plus Info. By the way, appreciate Aaron in the chat sharing us updates from the other side, the lower half of sectional number 4, the team that the winner of this game would play. And right now looking like the Prairie School. They're playing against Cambridge and have a solid halftime lead. I'm doing my best to pull up. I don't get much service inside this building. Doing my best to pull up Nick and the crew up in Hortonville, Wisconsin. And by the way, they just put another point on for. They put another point on here for. I'm going to see if I can get that checked out when we take another break. I had 33-28 at halftime. I'll add up my statistics here at half. I'm trying to get back to that. Trying to add up or pull up. Excuse me. The Nick and the crew up in Hortonville, seeing what Laconia is doing. Playing against St. Mary Catholic in what is really a state championship kind of caliber matchup. Halftime show here brought to you by Holiday. Holiday, it's worth the trip. Points here for the Pumas first. 2 for Valerie Heth, 2 for Grace Gavinsky, 6 for Cody Woodward, 8 for Riley Tice off the bench. She doesn't even average 2 points per game. She's got 8 tonight. And Morgan Small is also really outperforming. She averages 5 points per game. She doubled that there in that first half. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, 3 apiece for both Anna Trewin and McKenna Conkey. Abby Cole had 9 first half points. Lindsay Nell hit her season average in the first half. She had 18 in that first half. Really got things going for the Vikings. Taco Bell trivia. Order your favorite Taco Bell menu items online. Pick them up at the drive-thru at all Taco Bell locations in Fond du Lac. Taco Bell Live Mas. And we will ask a question here about the last time last year WLA bowed out at this juncture of the playoffs to the eventual state champions, Laconia Spartans. And we'll say, who was the player of the year last year in the Flyway Conference? All-conference meeting was last night, so after all of the teams finish up their postseason runs, we'll learn who was the first team, second team, honorable mention, and player of the year in the Flyweight Conference. My guess is you're watching 2 first-teamers tonight, and Lindsay Nell and Abby Cole. At least if there's any sense in the world, that was the result. But anyways, I'm just the media guy. But who was that player from a season ago? She played in that Laconia WLA game. So there you go. That's your hint. Let's take a timeout. When we come back, we'll tip things off here in the second half. By the way, rpvideosports@gmail.com. I hope I'll be able to receive Gmail here at halftime. By the way, got a report. Halftime, Laconia up by 14, 49-35. They hung almost 50 on St. Mary Catholic there so far in that ball game. Let's take a timeout. We're back second half after this.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Since the beginning, your curious mind and imagination have guided you, where tools and technology helped you discover the world. At Moraine Park Technical College, you will train on industry-leading machines blended with hands-on learning. World-class instructors will help you shape and design your future in manufacturing. Homegrown, life-ready. Moraine Park Technical College.
The March Mania sale at Holiday is your ticket to score more. Get here and get in on enticing offers on Ford favorites like F-150, Ford Edge, Explorer, or a Ford Blue Advantage used vehicle. Say yes to impressive selection, get more for your trade, and enjoy award-winning hospitality.
The vibe here is real right. Team Holiday makes car shopping fun, simple, and pressure-free.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Ford Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
It's a slow time for air conditioners, but it's a busy time for furnaces. Hi, this is Sarah and Danny from AirTech Heating.
We want to share a few tips from our technicians to keep your furnace running smoothly this season.
Be sure to change your furnace filter to maintain proper airflow. Not sure how frequently or what filter is best? We can help.
Take good care of your furnace. Contact us for annual preventative maintenance.
And make sure your outdoor vent pipes are clear of snow, leaves, or debris. As always, if you've got questions, our team is here to help.
For whatever it takes, 24/7 service, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Back here at Pardeeville High School, well, Poynette's got one good offense because they scored a halftime point there. It was 33-28 at before the halftime. Came back and it's 33-29. I have 28 points added up on my score sheet. Both team books had 28 points and the official book had 29. So somehow Poynette scored a halftime point. They're trying to get that sorted out right now. It should be 33-28, but we'll see if they give an extra point to the Pumas that they can't attribute to a. Yeah, and I'm seeing some Poynette. So I mean you can't have this. I will say this, and I'm gonna try to remain as level-headed as I possibly can about this, but you cannot have this from an official scorer that gets the halftime score wrong. Not at this stage in the game. So they're going to have 29. Free point for Poynette going into the second half here. And, well, they're going to go with it. So it's a 4-point game, not a 5-point game. We'll leave it at that. You can't have that in this stage of the game. And, by the way, that's not the officials' fault. You can't blame the three guys. They got it right. You can't have an official scorer get that wrong. And I know there's volunteers. And, anyways, you can't have it. And here's a foul. Lindsey Nell's going to go back to the free throw line. It's a tough job. But you got volunteers on both benches as well who had 28. 28, excuse me. We'll leave it at that. Nell's working on a 19-point game now, and she'll continue on. By the way, it's second half, under 14. Laconia is up by 8, so St. Mary Catholic making a little run there against the Spartans, top team in Division 4. Back to a 5-point lead for the Vikings. We will recircle that. That is starred on my sheet. Because if WLA would happen to lose by a point, and again, you play the second half. This is how it is. You got to play it now. But that's tough. And there is a nice take underneath. And Cavery Lesarge, who did not score in that first half, able to score here. And a tie-up in the backcourt. Keeps it with WLA, but WLA a little surprised here to see the 2-2-1. They shouldn't be surprised, as they knew this was on the scouting report as one of the first defenses they might see. They haven't seen it here till the second half. So perhaps a nice job here with the patience for Poynette and Coach Gerard. Here's a Leah Tyson jumper, strong. She's been just a little bit strong here tonight. And here is Small into the front court. Looks far side, tough pass. That one's near out of bounds, and a foul here on Anna Trewin. Caught reaching in on Grace Gavinsky. 31-34 on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. And here comes McKenna Conkey replacing Anna Trewin, because that was Trewin's third foul. Cody Woodward in here to Small. Morgan Small's had a really nice night. Here is Avalon Albrecht, 3 on the way, missed it. Strong from Albrecht, who has yet to score. Their leading scorer this season. Here goes Addie Supernan, Euro step through the paint, knocked away. Nice play there by Cavery Lesarge. She's already got a bucket, and now she's got a steal. Here is Lesarge, left side, work in, and a foul called here. Going back the other way as WLA poked it away. And I think that was McKenna Conkey. Correct, yeah. We got all sorts of people coming tapping us on the shoulder saying they added a point at halftime. Yep, we know. We're not. We'll leave it. And another turnover here for Poynette. So here is Lindsay Nell working against a 1-3-1 zone from the Pumas. Pass there, foul. Grace Gavinsky picks up the foul just a step late on Addie Trewin. And Trewin also, or excuse me, Addie Supernan. And Supernan also went to the ball. Nice job for Addie to step to the basketball for the Vikings. Here is Addie Supernan on the right wing. Top of the key, poked away by Avalon Albrecht. And a push there. Again, I think that was Gavinsky who pushed her, and that's number 3 on Grace Gavinsky. And here is Abby Cole. Cole, shot fake. Gets Avalon Albrecht, off her feet, and then leaves that one short. Shooting not quite there tonight for Abby Cole, has yet to hit a 3. She's been better from the jump shots these last couple of weeks, 16:10 to go here on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. WLA leads by 3. You heard Coach Schaffnagel in the pregame say, feel like they had to hold Poynette underneath that 47, 46-ish point mark, and they would have a really good chance to win. Here is Small looking to Albrecht, now top of the key with Tice. Albrecht continues to work against Abby Cole. Albrecht posts. Tice looking to get it in, bounces down underneath to Albrecht. Working on Abby Cole, and a foul by Abby Cole. And Albrecht will head to the free throw line. Albrecht, a 65% free throw shooter, a nice shooter as well. 15:41 to go here tonight. Albrecht looking for her first point. Misses the first. And nothing really to do about Albrecht necessarily. Much to do with picking up 2 extremely early fouls, and then just no real, just safety first for Coach Gerard, really. Vikings break the press this time, and Lindsay Nell, it was last off Nell's shoulder. Oh boy, that was last touch by Lindsay Nell, and it's going to stay with the Vikings. So a controversial call there. They're going to have a conversation and see about turning this thing over. Yeah, I think they're going to get this right. Yeah. That's Poynette basketball. That's the right call. And Poynette with a chance to tie or potentially take the lead for the first time tonight on this possession. They're down by 2 officially. At the end of the day, we're going to have a foul on a take here from Tice once again. That's a foul on the Vikings. And a foul on Abby Cole. That's a big one. That's number 3 on Cole. Picked up the foul there for the hip check. Tice, first free throw up, no good. Tice with 8 first half points. Second free throw good for Tice. Here is Abby Cole. Vikings still clinging to a 1-point lead. Struggling a little bit with the pressure here in the second half. Addie Supernan going to try a triple. She hits it! And Addie Supernan with a 3. Full timeout for Coach Schroffnagel to extend the lead back to 4 points. Let's take the full timeout with him here on Radio Plus.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
High school sports tonight on RadioPlusInfo.com, presented by these 4 Fond du Lac area Edward Jones financial advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. So 37-33 on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. 15:09 to go here between the Pumas and the Vikings in this sectional semifinal action. And Morgan Small will restart things here for the Poynette Pumas. Woodward collects top of the key. Gets the ball into the high post. And that's a bad pass there, tipped away. And a steal, nice play made by Lindsay Nell. Good ball fake in the backcourt for Cole. Gets it to Nell. Nell toned to the corner. Shot fake from Addie Supernan. Supernan back to Nell. Nell over to Conkey. That's the spot she hit the 3 from the first half. Here is another 3 from Supernan. Can she hit back-to-back? No, she cannot. And Albrecht tips the rebound over to Woodward. And the outlet pass is Small. Here come the Pumas once again. 14.5 minutes to play. And Supernan's into a passing lane. Here goes Addie Supernan. Up against Small. Right-handed the finger roll. Addie Supernan has the last 5 for the Vikings. And the lead back up to 6. 39-33 on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. Pumas back into the front court. Gets it into the high post. Nice entry pass. And a block from behind. Lindsay Nell rejected that from Albrecht. And here comes Lindsay Nell the other way. The senior bounces. Here's a Tyson 3. She doesn't shoot many of those. That one's too strong. Rebound down with Albrecht. Far side. Crosses over. Gets it to Tice. And a full timeout taken here from Coach Gerard. Let's take the timeout with him. 13:58 to go here in the ball game. Back with more after this.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
Tonight's game powered in part by Willsport, sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. To get started upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit www.willbrands.com. Just under 14 minutes to play here. Laconia up by a dozen with 7 minutes to play over in that game. Nick's got you all squared away. If you got the dual monitors, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I would be doing. On the post me up in the recliner. Maybe even pull out the iPad if you got one and get Waupun up on that. Come on, area teams. Road to the Resch. Let's go now. We're firing on all cylinders over here at Radio Plus. Appreciate you tuning in here tonight from the campus of Pardeeville. Here's a long Woodward 3. This comes up short. Offensive rebound for Albrecht, and she is fouled by Lindsay Nell. Albrecht back to the free throw line. In that time, Poynette on the offensive glass. A nice job by Albrecht to block out. Albrecht 1 for 2 from the line. Makes the first here. Second free throw for Albrecht rattles home. So Albrecht up to 3 points here tonight. And the 2-2-1 press will stay applied here for Coach Gerard and his staff. Here's McKenna Conkey. A couple of ball fakes, and WLA breaks the press. They're going to drop into a 2-3 zone. Here's an Abby Cole 3 from distance. It misses. Oh, and last touch. It's going to stay with WLA. Last touch by Albrecht. And WLA will continue here with the basketball in a 39-35 lead on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Lindsay Nell back to Supernand. Nell, high post, Cole. Abby Cole spins, pass, spins back out, looking for a backdoor, cutting Lindsay Nell up with the floater. Good! Nice cut from Lindsay Nell. She's got 3 in the second half. She's crossed the 20-point mark. Here is Capri Lepasic, who's into the game for the first time, down underneath to a spinning Cavery Lesarge, and she's got 4, all coming here in the second half. Back and forth we go, 41-37. Here's Abby Cole, across the timeline. Bounce pass to Supernand, down to Conkey. High post with Cole, shot fake, driving against Lesarge. Here is a jump shot and another foul. And a foul here on Capri Lepasic. And Abby Cole back to the free throw line where she is 1 for 3. First free throw for Cole, up and good. Anna Trewin going to come back in. She's got 3 fouls for the Vikings. Abby Cole also has 3 for WLA. Lot of whistles in this game, but they've had to make them for sure. Abby Cole goes 2 for 2 that trip. It's been a physical game. 43-37 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. 12:45 to go in this ball game. Trying to get the ball back to the high post. Here is a 3. No, a shot fake. Here is Lepasic for a 3. This one rims around, no good. Rebound tipped around, gets to the corner. It's Capri Lepasic again. Lob pass out here to the top of the key with Lesarge. Skip pass to Woodward. Another one from deep. This one's good. Cody Woodward. Capri Lepasic missed the first one. That was Cody Woodward. Here is Abby Cole. Wants to respond with a 3 of her own. That one rims around, no good. Rebound down and cleared with Albrecht. 3-point game. Albrecht into the front court working on. That was Nell there defending. Woodward almost another 3 attempt. Here goes Tice. Down the lane. Oh, she lifted the pivot foot and left it way too strong anyway. Didn't matter for the Vikings. Under 12 minutes to play. Here is Leah Tyson. Bounce pass is deflected by Woodward. 3-point lead for the Vikes. Behind 21 points so far for Lindsay Nell. And Nell catches from Supernand. Nell swatted away by Avalon Albrecht in this 1-3-1 zone. Now Nell goes past Albrecht to the free throw line. Jump shot no good. That floater maybe too quick that time for the Vikings on that possession. Woodward into the front court. Gets it to the high post with Lesarge. Here's a nice take from Tice. Tice, offensive foul. Cole beat her to the spot. And that time Tice picks up the offensive foul, punched back the other way. 5 team fouls for both of these teams. That would have been a big one. That would have been number 4 on Abby Cole. She'd have had to go sit down. But Cole was there first, for sure. And here comes Mercedes Lepasic. And Riley Tice takes a seat. (1-3-1) stays employed here for Coach Gerard and company. Feel like the Vikings got to hit a couple more shots. Who is it from? Shot fake from Addie Supernand. Here's Anna Trewin back out to Addie. And Lindsay Nell has it once again. Top of the key, fires a pass over to Leah Tyson. Skip pass to Cole at the free throw line. Nice cut by Anna Trewin. And Trewin count the basket and the foul for the Vikings. Foul there on the newly joined Mercedes Lepasic. And Anna Trewin going to have a chance to tack one on at the charity stripe. Just a 58% free throw shooter. This one misses, and the rebound is tipped and cleared by the Pumas. Here comes Lepasic into the front court. Over here to the other Lepasic. This is Capri. Back out here to Mercedes. Top of the key. And back to Capri Lepasic. Another 3 on the way. Wide open. Capri Lepasic makes the Vikings pay. It's a 2-point game. 10:45, make it 10:40 to play here tonight. Here's Addie Supernan, tipped, stolen. Can the Vikings steal it back? No, Woodward's got it. And she calms things down with Mercedes Lepasic. Chance to take the lead. Here's a three. Woodward just misses. Rebound down with Anna Trewin, and Trewin let go of it. Poynette fans wanted to travel. It certainly was not. And a one-hand pass from Supernan looking for Trewin. Now she's going to slow things down. Maybe a good idea. Now drive the lane and to travel. Vikings just going too fast. They break the press and then just keep playing too fast. Chance for them to slow that thing down, and they turn it over. 10:07 to go in this one. Here is Lepasic. Down to the corner with Capri Lepasic. Down underneath to Albrecht, and they leave Woodward wide open. She's got another three. This one misses strong. Offensive rebound. No one's there for the Vikings. And another miss, though, for Lepasic underneath. And a timeout here for Poynette. 30 seconds. Let's take it with them. Back in 30 right after this.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
The team on top of the game for screen printing, awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hopper Silkscreen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to one shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, Sportech, Sims, and Helly Hansen. Choose your school for a custom, one-of-a-kind look. Hoppers is also your local source for Mercury Marine merchandise like hats, sweats, and jackets. Hopper Silkscreen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
All the momentum with Poynette right now against the WLA Vikings. 30-second timeout was taken there from Coach Gerard, but he's got to love what he's seeing from his team. That was not a momentum timeout. That was a let's keep the basketball timeout. Try to see if they can't tie this thing up. Here goes Avalon Albrecht, and a foul. And the Vikings thought she got away with the travel. She did. So Albrecht back to the free throw line. She is 3 for 4. McKenna Conkey going to check in here for the Vikings with 9:45 to play. Albrecht's free throw good. And if this goes in, it'll be the first tie since 0-0. We're knotted up. We told you it was going to be a dandy. 45-45 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. 9:45 to play. Poynette's going to go to the drop back into a 1-3-1. And here goes Albrecht. She has it stolen back from Abby Cole, and it's going to go back to the Pumas. Nine and a half minutes. Next foul for either one of these teams will put them into the bonus. Here is Mercedes Lepasic. She and Capri Lepasic have been big off the bench for Coach Gerard and these Pumas. Here is Albrecht. Chance to take their first lead of the night. Lepasic. Back to Albrecht. Albrecht, step back three on the way. Banked. No. Thought that was going to bank in. Rebound fought for. Lindsay Nell's got it. Nell's out in transition for the Vikes. Crosses over. Gets to the right side. Up, and she's blocked. Stays with the Vikings. But a nice play by Albrecht to deny Lindsay Nell at the rim. Here is Lindsay Nell. Out to Abby Cole. Cole bounces to Nell. Nell from a different area code. This one misses. Offensive rebound, Abby Cole. Cole gets fouled. If Poynette gave up no offensive rebounds, they would be winning this game and probably winning it pretty comfortably. Here is Abby Cole. Through all of the noise, makes it. She's 4 for 6. And WLA retakes the lead. Second free throw is cashed as well for Abby Cole. 5 for 7 from the line. She's got 4 second-half points, 13 on the night. Into the front court comes Lepasic. Crosses over against McKenna Conkey. Down to the corner, through the hands of Cavery Lesarge. That one had some mustard on it from Mercedes Lepasic. And Lesarge couldn't quite get it corralled over there on that corner. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left or so in this ball game. And Abby Cole catches contested from Capri Lepasic. Top of the key. Comes to the near side. Lindsay Nell, shot fake there. Gets on the left side. Steps through a couple of Pumas and finishes the floater. Lindsay Nell. And she's got a pickoff. She steals this one. Looking for Albrecht. And here goes Lindsay Nell again. Gathers up with the floater. Missed it. Rebound down with Lesarge out to Albrecht. Albrecht is fouled. That might not be a bad foul there, though, from McKenna Conkey, as it was going to be a surefire bucket for Albrecht, and Conkey was able to get enough to force the free throws. Both teams in the bonus. First free throw for Albrecht rattles home. A 65% free throw shooter, but tonight 6 for 7. Second free throw, good. Everything tonight coming from the free throw line for Evelyn Albrecht. Albrecht. And Abby Cole, near side from Lindsay Nell. Skips a pass back over to Addie Supernan. That's probably where they want to trap if they're going to for the Pumas. And a skip pass to Nell. She's open. Looked underneath to McKenna Conkey. Now drives left side. Nice body control. Offensive rebound. Abby Cole goes to the line again. There were a couple of Pumas underneath, but they were trying to defend Abby Cole and try to maybe slide in and take a charge that they weren't, Lindsay Nell, that they weren't able to track down Abby Cole. 2 free throws for Cole. First one good. (50-47) on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. Second free throw for Abby Cole is no good. Looked like it was going to come up short, and it just did. 3-point lead for the Vikings. It should be 4, but we'll mention that as we get closer to the end of the game. If you just joined us, had a little situation with the official scorer that will come into the play or may come into play here tonight. Here is Lepasic. Gets the ball to Albrecht. Over here near side with Small. Small off of an Albrecht screen. Lepasic. Cutting through is Albrecht. Working on Lindsay Nell. And spins past. Here's a 3 for Small. Missed it. Tipped out by Leah Tyson. Straight to Lindsay Nell. And Nell going to slow things down. Crosses over. Gets to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Cole. Here's a 3 on the way. Looks off to the right. It is off to the right. And a rebound cleared with Woodward. Another long jump shot for the Vikings early in a possession when they have a lead. Here is Woodward. Guarded by Addie Supernand. Going to use a screen here for Lesarge. Now go the other way. And a nice job by McKenna Conkey. She went straight up and down. And coming back the other way, outlet pass with Lindsay Nell. Nell crosses over Albrecht. Crosses again. And again. And a bounce pass to the near side with Abby Cole. Cole probably not the player you want to double team, even if you have the length, right? You can see over the top of it. Addie Supernan, maybe not. Here is Tyson. Bounce pass. Near side with Nell. Nell has it poked away by Albrecht, and a foul by Lindsay Nell. That's that's a good foul. I know you don't want to pick up too many of those cheap ones, but that's just 3 on Nell if my numbers are correct. Well, it is bonus, I suppose. Oh, that's number 4 on Lindsay Nell. Well, check that. That is not a good foul then. I only had her down for 3. A timeout full here for Coach Schroffnagel. 50-47 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Let's take 30 and come back.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Back here at Pardeeville High School. 6:14 to go. 50-47 on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. Tonight's game powered in part by Will Sports. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. To get started upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit www.willbrands.com. As a point of reference, so 4 fouls on Lindsay Nell, 3 on Abby Cole. And as a point of reference, at halftime it was 33-28. When we went to halftime, when we came out of halftime, it was 33-29. Both team books had 28. I also did. And the front end of the free throw is missed, that time from Cavery Lesarge. So just something that you got to keep your mind on. Here is Lindsay Nell. Nell bounces back to Abby Cole. Cole surveys. Back to Nell. Are the Vikings gonna slow things down here? Here's a pass underneath. Addie Supernan catches, back out, gets the ball tipped away, and Tyson catches. Nervy times here for Viking fans. Backdoor cut from Addie Supernan. Can Nell find her? She cannot. Didn't have a passing lane to get it to her. Here is McKenna Conkey. Back out to Lindsay Nell. Nell off of a screen from Abby Cole. Here is Abby Cole. Addie Supernan with another backdoor cut, and the Vikings are going to take some time off the clock here. About a minute going to come off this possession at least. Here goes Lindsay Nell. Poked away. Here's Tyson. Tyson! Timeout for Coach Schraffnagel before Tyson had the shot. And it's 30 seconds. Let's keep it right here on Radio Plus. High school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com, presented by these 4 Fond du Lac area Edward Jones financial advisors. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Ellistead. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. 3-point lead for the Vikes on the Quest Interior scoreboard. And I just got some people messaging, and they said, well, are you going to take your fouls or the official scorer's fouls? I'm not sure if I'm taking the official scorer's word for anything tonight. Again, I understand these are, well, technically they're paid positions in the postseason, but I understand you got to find volunteers for this stuff. I don't want to rag on anyone, but you got to get the score right. That's non-negotiable. Sorry. Here's Addie Supernan. Gets the ball to Lindsay Nell. Nell up with the right hand, no good. Rebound, fought for, taken in. Kicked out for Cole, looking for Conkey. Conkey over to Leah Tyson. Tyson with an 18-footer, comes up short. This is another one, taken in by Conkey. Offensive rebound for the Vikings. Here is Nell, left side, up with the left hand, no good. Can't get a foul there, and Nell wants to get back. Some of the Poynette fans wanted a foul. There was some contact, under 5 minutes to play. Also some contact on the shot for Nell, but not enough to call a foul, certainly. Here is Abby Cole going straight up, and it's going to stay with the Pumas as Albrecht wasn't able to get it to go. 4:44 left in the ball game. Lobbed in here to Lesarge. Cavery Lesarge down to the corner with Woodward. She already hit one massive 3. She's hit 2 tonight. Here's a step-back 3. This one just misses, and McKenna Conkey down with the rebound. Clears it out here to Lindsay Nell. Nell finds Cole. Cole just got to step into the front court here. That was getting close, and she's able to do so. Excuse me. Under 4.5 minutes to play. Now the count. Handing off here to Addie Supernan. Hammered there, no foul. I mean, Poynette is being aggressive, as well they have to be with WLA, really slowing things down. But the referee's got to be aware that the reach-in fouls are fouls. And there's a push from Avalon Albrecht. She didn't even try to steal it there. And I think that's what Coach Gerard's saying. We want to at least attempt to steal and make the refs think about it. With a 2-hand push to the back, you're not even making them think about it. So 1-and-1 bonus. Big free throws here for Lindsay Nell. 3:58 to play. First free throw for Nell, too strong. Offensive rebound, Abby Cole. Cole, shot fake, up with it, good! That's a huge offensive board for the Vikings. They lead by 5. 3:50 to go. Small into the front court, guarded by Tyson. She spins once, spins twice, spins past Tyson. On the left side, finishes. Morgan Small has been terrific. She's got a dozen. First points of the second half. And they got to get the ball here to Abby Cole. Cole into the front court with Nell. Nell has Tyson standing next to the hoop, but I think they're going to be hard-pressed to get the ball out of Leah Tyson and Abby Cole's hands here. Lindsay Nell and Abby Cole's hands. Here's McKenna Conkey, and Conkey is fouled. That'll be the 10th team foul on the Pumas, so 2 free throws coming from McKenna Conkey. First free throw for McKenna Conkey, no good. 0 for 3 tonight is Conkey. Second one, no good. And a good rebound. And a foul on the rebound. And they're going to get Abby Cole on a push. That was a very demonstrative push by the referee. Not quite so demonstrative from Abby Cole. Oh, boy. 4 on Cole now. So the Vikings trying with their 2 superstars to play without fouling in the last couple of minutes. And Cavery Lesarge to the free throw line. She's 0 for 1. Bonus. Good. If you were wondering, I did have Abby Cole down for 4 fouls. Second free throw for Cavery Lesarge is good. Here is Addie Supernan. Supernan, got to be careful going up that side of the floor. Here is Lindsay Nell. Nell has it poked away, gets it back, gets it up ahead to Leah Tyson. Tyson gets it back to Lindsay Nell. Nell, one-handed pass to Abby Cole. Shot fake. Cole goes up with it, fouled, and she'll go back to the free throw line. And a foul there. And Coach Gerard is saying she was stationary. She was not. He can perhaps watch the Radio Plus video feed back and see that. Here is the first free throw for Abby Cole. Good. .259 to go in the game. And the second free throw for Cole is good to regain the 3-point lead for the Vikings. Small's going to bring it across the timeline. WLA switched Leah Tyson onto Small for this second half, and she's cut Small's opportunities down a little bit. There's a 3-ball missed, and the rebound down and cleared with Abby Cole. Cole past Albrecht, riding through the contact of Albrecht, and there's a foul. And Cole will go back to the free throw line. That'll be number 4 on Albrecht. So Lesarge has 4, Albrecht has 4, Nell has 4, and Cole has 4. First free throw is good for Abby Cole. This is the first time I've heard the Pledge of Allegiance recited during a free throw. I'm not sure how respectful the veterans would find that, but whatever you got to do to try to distract the opponent, right? 4-point lead for the Vikings. Second free throw for Cole is dead on. She has been excellent from the free throw line in the second half. She is 9 for 10 from the stripe, second half. 5-point lead for the Vikings. Albrecht, 2:29. Poynette can't waste too much time. Here's Woodward. She'll shoot it from anywhere. So will Lepasic. This is Lesarge. Right side, straight at Nell. Nell can't foul. She leaves it up too strong. Rebound cleared with Abby Cole. Up ahead here to Lindsay Nell. Nell going to take her time crossing the timeline. Bounce pass to Cole. Here is Supernan. Gets it to Nell. Lindsay Nell. Leaned on by Woodward. And no foul, though. Under 2 minutes now. And here's Addie Supernan. That's who I would foul. As soon as Addie Supernan gets it, I think that's who I would foul if I were the Poynette Pumas. Here is Abby Cole. Finds Supernan. Back to Cole. Cole. Back to Addie Supernan. Supernan straight back to Abby Cole, and the Vikings are taking all sorts of time off the clock here. Tough pass, and Cole's got it now out near half court. There's a foul, and it's going to be Albrecht, and that'll be it for Avalon Albrecht if they get her. Oh, never mind. They're going to get Woodward, so that's a good call. Woodward was the first contact. So Abby Cole to the free throw line with a 5-point lead double bonus. First free throw good. Into the game comes Riley Tice. 6-point lead for the Vikings. They've had to withstand some furious charges from the Poynette Pumas. Second free throw for Abby Cole is good. 7-point lead for the Vikings. Got to defend here well. Small. Working on Tyson again. Down to the corner. Here's a Lepasic three. Missed it. Rebound. Block out for Abby Cole. Cole in the backcourt. I don't think Albrecht wants to foul. She's got 4. Here's Addie Supernan. Supernan takes it, and that's a good decision by Addie Supernan. That is a mature decision from a sophomore. She's just a sophomore. Here is Cole. Gets the ball here to Leah Tyson. Tyson, timeout for Coach Schroffnagel. What's first? What's first? Did they get the timeout or the foul? They got the foul first. So it's going to send Leah Tyson to the free throw line. Coach Schroffnagel was screaming for a timeout. 58% from the line for the Vikings is Leah Tyson. Tyson's first free throw no good. 1 minute and 5 seconds left. 58-51, 7-point Viking lead. That was the third foul, by the way, on Woodward. Coming up, Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Win or lose, Coach Schroffnagel will join us in the postgame. And here's a timeout taken here from Coach Gerard. Let's take it with him. Back in a minute.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
Back here at Pardeeville High School, 58-51 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. WLA trying to sweep it. Clean sweep tonight of area teams. Laconia won. Waupun won. Also looks like the Prairie School down below is in good shape as well. WLA got to hold off here. If win or lose, coming up on the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show, Coach Schroffnagel going to join me. If they win, I'm sure he'll bring a couple of players as well. Here we go, last minute of the game. Here is Small working on Leah Tyson. Small crosses over. They're trying to get Woodward free. She's closed out by Nell. Tough three. Fadeaway, no good. Rebound down with Abby Cole. Cole in the backcourt. Steps through. And a timeout here for Coach Schroffnagel. 30 seconds for Coach Schroffnagel. Let's take it right here and hear from our friends at NEBAT. Back here at Pardeeville High School, Poynette and Winnebago Lutheran. 22 for Abby Cole, 23 by my count for Lindsay Nell. How's that? So WLA with the basketball, 7-point lead, and 47 seconds left. They're going to stack things up. Not that many Poynette players, just take your best free throw shooter. That's Lindsay Nell. Send her away from the basketball. Oh, man, there's a tie-up. Possession arrow Pumas. That's a huge play by Tice. WLA sent Lindsay Nell, well, kind of ran away from the basketball. She made the cut towards the backcourt, but she got to run that towards the ball, make that pass easier, and they had to go into Conkey, who, by the way, is 0 for 4 from the free throw line. WLA wanted to get that ball to Lindsay Nell. Things didn't look good for Coach Gerard, at least by his opinion. It's a full timeout. Back with the finish. Last 35 seconds after this.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
All right, back here, Poynette and WLA. Here's a deep one from Woodward. This one misses. Offensive rebound, Small. She's fouled. If you're WLA, you don't want to foul. Don't let them score from the free throw line, and that's what they're going to give Morgan Small a chance to do. She's 2 for 4 from the line. Another offensive rebound for Small as well. She's had a terrific night as the junior. Free throw up and good. This game is not over. Don't touch that dial. 58-52 on the Quest Interior scoreboard, but with Poynette's pressure, they know how to take the basketball away. They're going to try to get the ball into Lindsay Nell. Nice, well-worked play by the Vikings. Up ahead here, McKenna Conkey. Conkey going to catch. Got to hold the ball. She's fouled. That drained about 5.5 seconds. Count it 5 seconds off the clock here for the Vikings. Conkey 0 for 4 from the free throw line. And Coach Strafnagel's just going to, I think he just told her a joke. She's walking back to the free throw line laughing. See if she relaxed a little bit. Oh, the magic touch of Coach Strafnagel, I guess, right? How about that? 59-53 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. 6-point Viking lead. Cannot foul at the other end for the Vikings. That misses. Clock won't start. Now it will. 23 seconds left. Here is Small. Small. Vikings don't want to foul. Kicked out. Here's a Tice drive. Tice working against Lindsay Nell. Back underneath. Small up with the shot. Good. Small gets it to go. There are no. That's a hard foul there for Tice. And the referee said, go for the ball. And they're just a wry smile on Lindsay Nell's face. Sometimes with the intentional foul, it can get that way a little bit. I don't think that was intentional at all on Tice. Just a good hard foul. I suppose if that foul happens to you, you don't say that's a good foul. Here's the first free throw for Lindsay Nell. It's good. If you're the Vikings, you don't touch the basketball from here on out. Let the ball hit through the hoop. If they let them score, don't touch the basketball. If you're the Vikings, go stand by your bench. It's going to start. Vikings, they shouldn't foul. They won't. Don't touch the basketball. Abby Cole will clear the rebound. That's going to do it here. We're going to get one more foul, and Abby Cole's going to have a chance to build on her stellar night from the free throw line. The WLA fans are on their feet. They are about to punch their ticket to a sectional final. And what a tremendous run from the Poynette Pumas. That was number 5 on Cavery Lesarge. Lesarge, one of the 4 seniors on this team. Free throw for Cole. Good. This is not a WLA team that shoots the free throw tremendously well. But they have shot it well tonight. Second free throw good as well for Abby Cole. There's the half-court heave. Doesn't matter. WLA gets the win. 63-55 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. They escape tonight in our sectional final bound. They'll play on Saturday against the Prairie School, the Hawks, a team that feels like they need to be back at state. And the Vikings, well, I have a feeling they're going to give them their best shot. Let's take a timeout. Coming up, Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. We'll have Coach Strafnagel, we'll have Lindsay Nell, we'll have Abby Cole. Stay with us on Radio Plus.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
We all know the struggle, the ups, the downs, the roundabouts on the journey to losing weight. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak at New Medical Center, and we understand. We've been there. That's why we're proud to offer you a fresh start with our semaglutide weight loss program. Semaglutide, commercially known as Wegovy, is an FDA-approved medication that mimics a hormone your body naturally produces. It helps to curb your hunger, eliminate cravings, and lets you focus on what truly matters, living your best life. But it's more than just a medication. It's about feeling good inside and out. It's about finding your confidence, your strength, and reclaiming the life you've always dreamed of. We've witnessed remarkable transformations here at New Medical Center. Real people, like you and me, taking control of their health, their happiness, and their future. Take it from me, I lost 40 pounds. That's 20% of my entire body weight in 5 months with no change in exercise. It was easy. Begin your transformation today. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Back here from the campus of Pardeeville High School. Once again, I want to thank the folks here at Pardeeville for all the hospitality this evening. Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank, Fox Valley Savings Bank. And this is the post-game show here on Radio Plus. Thanks for joining us. What an awesome game we had. 63-55, the final score on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. WLA moves on to Saturday when they'll take on the Prairie School, a really good Prairie School team. Number 2 in the final coaches poll. And every other team in the top 10 of the final coaches poll has been taken out by Laconia, it seems like, in their tough run to the state championship. By the way, Laconia coming up on Saturday. We'll have that as well on Radio Plus. So we know 3 confirmed Saturday events. Waupun, Laconia, WLA, all playing on Saturday. Marian University presents your turning point of the game. Log on to marianuniversity.edu to get started today. And within a 2-minute span, less than that, about a minute and a half span in that second half, both Lindsay Nell and Abby Cole picked up their 4th fouls. There was still more than 3.5 minutes on the Quest Interiors scoreboard when that happened. They played the remainder of the game without fouling, did a nice job defensively to go straight up and down, avoid picking up fouls on the defensive side of the floor. You got to give those two a ton of credit. Knowing their importance, knowing their importance to the team, knowing it's important that they had to be out on the floor for when push came to shove, right? And give a lot of credit to them. So our turning point is that you get a couple of players with 4 fouls, with as many fouls, as physical a game as we've had here tonight. For those two to just stay out on the floor was a big deal. And if you really want to get nitpicky, the turning point for WLA was Abby Cole getting to the free throw line. In the second half, she was tremendous. She was 1 for 3 at halftime. She was 13 of 14 in the second half. That was Abby Cole. Those are your turning points presented by marianuniversity.edu. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll come back with Coach Strafnagel here on Radio Plus. Stay with us.
The March Mania sale at Holiday is your ticket to score more. Get here and get in on enticing offers on Ford favorites like F-150, Ford Edge, Explorer, or a Ford Blue Advantage used vehicle. Say yes to impressive selection, get more for your trade, and enjoy award-winning hospitality.
The vibe here is real right. Team Holiday makes car shopping fun, simple, and pressure-free.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Ford Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Back in the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show, joined here post-game, we'll have Coach Schroffnagel coming up in just a second. We're going to start here with Lindsay Nell. We're going to have BCI Burke co-players of the game. Log on to burkecareers.com. That's BURKE careers.com for more. And starting here with Lindsay Nell. Lindsay, 25 points tonight. We'll get to the free throw shooting in just a minute because I want to get to that. That was important here this evening. But you had that working in the drive working in the first half. You had the floater working. What'd you like about what you guys were able to do specifically in the first half offensively?
Yeah, I thought we pushed the ball well. We really spread on offense and moved the ball and just took good shots. So
this was a good Poynette team, a team that may be better than a 4 seed perhaps. When you guys knew you were going to face the pressure in the second half, how important was valuing the basketball?
Yeah, we really had to take care of the ball. Abby and me, we work really hard at that at practice every day. So, yeah, we knew it was going to be a test for us, and I think we did a great job.
8 of 11 for you from the free throw line. Now, statistically, 70% free throw shooter. Is there anything that's changed from the past? Because I know we've had conversations maybe last year, 2 years ago, about working on and improving free throw shooting. Tonight, between you and Abby, 22 points from the line. That was important. What's it been like in terms of the process of free throw shooting?
Yeah, I would say Abby and I shoot a lot of free throws outside of practice. That's probably it. We work hard at that because we know it's a big part of the game.
Congratulations, Lindsay, one of our players of the game.
You.
I'll let you pass that off to Abby and let Lindsay go start the celebrations. Or she can hang around. I don't care. Abby, for you, 9 points at halftime. I don't know if you know this, 14 of 17 from the free throw line tonight. In the second half alone, 13 of 14 from the line. What can you say about that? When it's going good, it's going good, right?
I guess so. Sometimes shots go in, and that's for the best. And I guess just taking deep breaths always helps.
Something that's been talked about a lot recently with you hitting the 1,000 rebounding plateau. The offensive rebounds tonight I thought were a big deal in the first half. You missed some shots. McKenna's 3 was off of an offensive rebound. Lindsay's 3 was on an offensive rebound, and so was Anna's. So some big first half points coming on, second chance points. What's your mindset when you rebound?
Well, I guess it's not just me. It's my teammates, too. They're all doing their job. They're all boxing their girls out, distracting their girls, pulling them away from the hoop. So I get to slide in there because they make it nice and easy for me.
I'm going to let you go celebrate. Good
Thank
section
you.
of students here at Pardeeville that made the trip. Coach, you're you got the dryer, break out the dryer at home, huh?
Yeah, that's all right. It was for anything past the regional. That's how we celebrate, and it's worth it. I'll do that again on Saturday.
I'm going to start where I ended with those two. Combined 22 of 28 from the line for your two seniors, Lindsay Nell, Abby Cole. In a game like this, I always say you kind of got to throw out the percentages. Abby, mid-60s% free throw shooter. Lindsay, a 70% free throw shooter from the free throw line. What can you say about their performance stepping up and hitting some big shots?
I mean, they've been leading us all year, and it was no different tonight. They're awesome leaders. And I thought as a team, I thought we did a great job of keeping our composure down the stretch. You know, Poynette, they're playing their best basketball of the season. They went on some runs. I think it was tied. I don't know if they had the lead. I don't even remember. But I thought our team did a great job of taking deep breaths, getting composures, getting a couple stops on defense, having good possessions on offense, moving the ball, knocking down a shot, getting into the lane, getting fouled, and then when we got fouled, we were able to knock down enough free throws. So I thought our team did a great job of just executing against a very good Poynette team who I thought they played well.
You know, I know you won't take credit for this, but about 6 minutes left in the game, their pressure was speeding you up. You take the timeout, you slowed things down, kind of went to a little bit, it almost looked a little four corners-ish a little bit with some backdoor cuts and stuff like that. What was the message to the girls at that moment? Because from that point on, you're right, it was tied. And from that point on, you guys were able to stretch it out to 7-8 point lead.
We just talked about doing what we've done since November. I mean, we're not changing it. We're not reinventing the wheel. It's like, hey, we've been working so hard from November. We're a good team. We can execute. Let's go out and execute. Let's move the ball. We got the ball into the hands of the players we feel comfortable with, and they did a great job making decisions like they have been all year. So, again, as coaches, we have complete confidence in our players, and I thought you could see that. You can see why tonight because they definitely carried through on it.
Last one here, Coach. Both Lindsay and Abby had 4 fouls with about 3:45 or so to go in the game. You can't take them out at that point in the game. What does it say about their maturity level that they're able to stay around for the last minutes of what was a really physical game?
Again, we trust them, and we trust them to make the right play, and they obviously did. So that's what it comes down to. Coach,
congratulations! You get to get one more practice. You get one more game coming up on Saturday against a tough Prairie School team. It looks like that game. Last I heard, still going on, but looks like it might be the Prairie School. But at this team, at this point, you're going to play a good team no matter what, right?
We'll play a good team, and we'll be ready.
Coach, wherever that game ends up being, good luck.
Yeah, thanks, Jordan.
There you go. That's Coach Schroffnagel. Appreciate him taking a few minutes to come over here amongst all the celebrations going on. Saw the water get doused, all that good stuff. That's what this is all about, right? So once again, our BCI Burke players of the game: 25 points for Lindsay Nell, 24 for Abby Cole. They combined for 49 of the 63 that WLA scored today. Now, it's still worth noting, 5 big ones from Anna Treewin, 5 big ones from Addie Supernan. Addie Supernan scored all 5 of those straight in the second half when Nell and Cole were really getting the runaround from that tough Poynette defense. Addie Supernan had a couple of big buckets in there, so that was important for WLA too, and then 4 from McKenna Conkey. Those are part of your Leb Insurance Group final statistics. Leb Insurance Group is your MedElite partner. Your MedElite membership, is a safety net that helps protect your home, family, and lifestyle. Learn more with the Leb Insurance Group. And just to close out our final statistics, let's point out what Poynette had. 3 points for Capri Lepasic, 2 points for Grace Gavinsky. Kavery Lesarge had 6, 2 for Valerie Heth. Cody Woodward in the second half was held to just 3 points. She made that big 3, but nothing other than that. She finished with 9. 7 for Evelyn Albrecht. WLA forced her to without a single field goal today. Everything coming from the free throw line, 7 for 8. Riley Tice, had 9. And then Morgan Small, who if you're going to crown a player of the game, Morgan Small averages 5 points per game. She had 16 tonight to lead the Pumas. All right, let's take a timeout. When we come back, we'll wrap things up here from Pardeeville High School, tell you about the busy weekend we got here on Radio Plus Info. Stay with us as we continue on with Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show right after this.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mm-mm.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, Tommy. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you gonna come over here?
It's a slow time for air conditioners, but it's a busy time for furnaces. Hi, this is Sarah and Danny from AirTech Heating.
We want to share a few tips from our technicians to keep your furnace running smoothly this season.
Be sure to change your furnace filter to maintain proper airflow. Not sure how frequently or what filter is best? We can help.
Take good care of your furnace. Contact us for annual preventative maintenance.
And make sure your outdoor vent pipes are clear of snow, leaves, or debris. As always, if you've got questions, our team is here to help.
For whatever it takes, 24/7 service, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show continues here from Pardeeville High School. And once again, thanks to all of the staff here at Pardeeville. Great facility. We got set up courtside. It's been a while since I've been down, get to be down here courtside, and it's the intensity of the game is different when you get to sit right down near the court where the students are, and right between both student sections too. So I got run through it all here, run through the gamut here tonight. So appreciate them here at Pardeeville. They put on a great sectional semifinal. AirTech presents our next game broadcast. No matter which type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech Heating can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. Go to radioplusinfo.com for the complete schedule. I don't know if we'll have it updated quite yet for Saturday. First, tomorrow night, Fondy at Oconomowoc, East Troy at Waupun, Little Chute at WLA, and Ozaki at CWC. We got 4 quadruple header of boys basketball. Should any of those teams move on to Saturday, we'll see if we'll be able to cover them, because we already got a ton of stuff going on Saturday. Springs hockey won this afternoon. They'll play on Saturday for a state championship down in Middleton, so that'll be on our schedule coming up on Saturday. And then all 3 of our triple header won tonight. Waupun was able to knock off Lake Mills down in Lodi, so they move on to a sectional final. Laconia took care of a tough St. Mary Catholic team. They moved to a sectional final against Sheboygan Lutheran. And WLA here tonight with the final score 63-55. They get the win and move on to play the Prairie School coming up on Saturday. So we'll at least have a quadruple header on Saturday as well. Maybe we'll sprinkle in a game. Maybe Fondy gets the job done against Oconomowoc. Maybe WLA beats Little Chute. Saturday could be crazy. Last year we did 6 games on it on Radio Plus. Who knows what sectional final Saturday will look like coming up in a couple of days. We know we'll have 4 games, though. 1 state championship for hockey and 3 sectional final girls games. So we're going to say good night, so long. Thanks to Colby and the crew here. They do all the tough work, running the cameras, cables, punching the buttons. I just get to describe a basketball game. Thanks to all our sponsors up and down the line. Appreciate both Lindsay Nell and Abby Cole having a word with us after the game. Coach Schroffnagel for his availability both before and after the game. And I want to thank you for joining us here on Radio Plus. Final score here tonight from Pardeeville, 63-55, WLA. Sectional final bound. They'll play the Hawks of the Prairie School coming up on Saturday, and you can catch it where you caught tonight's game right here on RadioPlus.com.
Edward Jones Representatives in Fond du Lac, Integrity Saw and Tool, Our Chiropractic, Fondy Family Dental, Baker Cheese.
Right Way Home Improvement, Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Taco Bell,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal, Oil and Propane, Pioneer Pit Stop, Marco Tax Service,
Pizza Ranch, the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Moraine Park Technical College, Silica for your home,
Rademan Stone and Landscape, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Homes, Everson Law Office, Bob's Pizza,
Airtech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Camera Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, New Medical Center, Muthig Industries, Pino Construction,
Len's Truck Center, Fox Valley Savings, American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, BCI Burke, Marian University, Into the Woods Wellness, Smith Builders.
Today's game is also presented by International Paper and Will Sport. Lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac.